Oh, I need my mic. Hello, everybody. That's as far as I thought I had today. um, Today we are. Well, that's my schedule. Let's see. Today we are working on. What are we working on? We're working on a family portrait, a Mega Man family portrait. Let's see. I did a sketch. I forgot to bring the sketch. I don't know that I need. I did a sketch. I did not bring the sketch in here. I posted it to Twitter like an idiot and didn't bring it in here. So here we go. We have the sketch. So even though I sketched it, we're gonna do pixel art. So it's like the sketch is only like kind of useful here. But we're still gonna use it. So I was looking at this old pixel art thing that I had done because I'm trying to figure out. I think it's going to be the same size print, but I have to figure out like kind of what density I want it to be. This is the symbol for density, the density that I want it to be. But I think that instead of going off of this, I'm just going to mess with. I think I'm going to build most of it off of. I'm going to start with their eyes and build out from there, because it always sucks when you like start a pixel art illustration and then you get to their eyes and you can't make their eyes like on the grid that you've built. The eyes are either too big or too small, and like so much of a character illustration relies on their eyes. So I feel like with the pixel art stuff, it's usually a good place to start. First, I need to change my units and increments from inches to pixels. I mean, it'll be a printed thing, but I still, figuring out making a square that's 5 pixels is a lot easier than making a square that's 0.0046 inches, and remembering that. So let's see. So that's a 5 pixel square. Let's see. I'm gonna release the clipping mask. If you want to make a clipping mask, you can put a box on something. Let's see. If you want to make a clipping mask at home, well, first of all, I'm gonna rotate this until it's level. Angles, good for photographs, bad for referencing sketches. So put that on there, and then you can just hit Command 7 once you have something on top. And when you want to release that clipping mask, you hit Option Command 7, and it will release it. Hold on, I need to make music happen here. First I need to make music come out of my headphones. I was very prepared for today's stream. Okay, there we go. All right. So how is everyone today? I am going on vacation soon, so I'm trying to figure out all the crap that I need to do before I go on vacation. You know what? Actually, since this is going to be a square print, I think I'll make the portrait frame square rather than try to fit like a rectangle or something in there awkwardly. I'm always feeling humble. It's not true. Okay, so if we have this background, you know what, I'm going to just throw some guidelines down here and just use them as reference as we go through this. Don't illustrate outside of the guidelines. That'll be my goal. Thanks, Ethan. Yeah, I love that aesthetic too. I especially love all the stuff down below this, all the little Twitch panels. I guess to you all, they're over that way. So I'm pointing there. Everything's backwards. This is hard to do. Everything's backwards. Awesome. Thanks, Nico. Thank you for your kind words and your donation. I can hear the text to voice, but you all can't, unfortunately. Zoidberg's hands exist. Let's see. I made a Zoidberg hand, but I couldn't figure out how to make it pertain to money. So that one is on pause. You donated because you wanted to see the Zoidberg hand, but I haven't put it in yet. No. I'm sorry. Yes, here are 2 different Zoidberg hands that I'm working on. We're coming along. It'll happen. It'll happen eventually. I'm sorry that it was not ready in time for your donation. Yeah, it might be able to hold a coin. Oh, shit. Let's see, how big is that's 3 pixels. So let's change our keyboard increment to 3 pixels so that way I can just nudge stuff around. So let's see if this is Dr. Light's eyes. Yeah, pixel art keeps coming back. Lately. That's kind of how it's like it ebbs and flows with me. Like sometimes I'll be really feeling it and then I just get super burnt out on it and don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, it's Dr. Light. For sure. Let's see. Let's figure out a skin color. Figuring out skin colors is always hard and kind of weird. Done. Ship it. Let's see. All caps, huh? Mega Man Family Portrait. Let's see, in Dr. Light, if I recall, it kind of has this like round, bulbous nose. We'll probably change these to be like lighter, but for now we will make them gray just so we can see them. His big puffy eyebrows. Here. How far out should his nose be? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even care about the nose yet. We give him real bad bags under his eyes. He's been pulling those late nights building a son. Is Mega Man his son? Is that how this works? Hi, Justin. Hi, Zippy. As you can tell, I was at one point thinking about doing something with Earthworm Jim, looking at Psychro. Another weird... Look at that. Look at how weird that is. It's very weird, but it's good. And look at how good the menu was in Earthworm Jim 2. Look at those crazy letters. Those are like some Polishare letters. Alright, let's outline your beard, homie. I'll save you from real life. Well, I'll distract you from real life. How's that? Long enough to make a happy Mega Man portrait thing. No Russian influence in this stream, let me tell you. Let's see, should his like mustache come up over his beard? Let's look up Dr. Light. Dr. Light, Mega Man. He just looks like George Lucas. This is just a much more pale, whiter George Lucas. Let's see. We're going to copy that. Come here, Georgie. And why can't I... Well, can I copy it to my desktop? No. Okay. I've been running into this weird thing where I have a difficult time getting images off of... Chrome. Bah! Man, look at his hair. That's some styling hair. It's just like a solid piece. It's just a solid thing. Again, disclaimer, this is the dumbest way to make pixel stuff. Don't be dumb like me and make pixel art things this way. Be better than me. Learn from this stream. Learn not to be dumb. Dr. Thomas. Why is it Dr. Thomas? Boy. All right. Wait, what are we talking about? We're talking about Windows apps. Apparently, I don't. I'm not following. I missed something here. Oh, for pixel art, yeah. I mean, a lot of people use, a lot of people use Photoshop, which is the smart thing to do. You just work at scale, 1 to 1, and then you just scale it up at the end to whatever size you want it to be, I guess. I've done that a few times, but like I've said a lot, I just enjoy the process of placing things very carefully and meticulously. There are Mac apps. There's yeah, Pixin, Jeff. That's what I was thinking of. Dr. Bud Light. Oh boy, you all. It's almost good. Let's figure out where's his smile gonna be here. We'll just make his smile. This is gonna look like a disaster for a long time, I think, before it starts to resemble anything decent. So we're gonna move his nose up a little bit. See, nothing's willy-nilly. There are no willy-nilly decisions made when building things pixel by pixel like an idiot. Because things are a nuisance, so you have to kind of consider everything. No willy-nilly. You want to talk about bad icons? Look at this. Look at this thing. This is what I'm using to stream. Look at just how deeply offensive that icon is. I don't even know what's happening. They're like, let's make it a box. For some reason. And boy, did they ever make it a box. Why is his hair just like a solid thing? It makes me so uncomfortable. Okay, so I don't know if his eyebrows are right. It should probably maybe be raised up a little bit. This is where I'm going to start getting dumb and making layers that I don't need to make. Eyebrows. Because eyebrows always require their own layer. It's really just so I can move them around without... I don't know. He looks devious. Okay. Your creepy ass hair. This is like one of those like hairstyles that he got like in like the early 80s, and then like so many old people just totally neglected to ever update it. It's like when I went to the roller rink earlier this month. There was a lot of that happening at the roller rink. A lot of people with really outdated hair. Hell yeah, I went to the roller rink and it was amazing. All right, Justin. You just got here, but I guess we'll see you later. Oh no, its eyes are too close together. I had a lot of fun at the roller rink. I mean, there are a lot of creepy people there, but it's fun. I'm not good enough to skate backwards. I wish I were. One day. One day. Alright, we'll make this. We'll make it slightly darker so you can tell like where his no one knows where his hair ends and his beard begins. uh, hey, thanks, MC Derms. Are you actually an MC or is it Mick Derms? Let me explain to you. This is his explain hand. Well, you see. All right, McDonald's. If you were ever an MC, would you go by MC Derms, though? I would hope so. Skittles, please. Let's see. We can just give him like a creepy raggedy special forces beard. MC Big D. That's even better. Perfect. Celtics lose. Oh man. I got a little Irish in me. You can see look at how pale I am, especially with this camera. Look at that. Look at that. Paleness. Look at this. It's just nothing. It's just white. It's just white. All right, buddy. Let's figure out your big puffy beard. Someone said that this was too happy. I don't think there's such a thing. I think now we need to overcompensate on happiness to with the way things are going. Oh boy. All right, no, we better when his hair isn't all gray. Oh no, didn't move his eyebrows. Right now I'm just kind of blocking all of this stuff out. The fullest. I think it could even be more full. Perfect. McDerms, you followed. I didn't see your follow. Thank you for following. All right, so there's one. I gotta make a Mega Man. Let's see, we'll just copy his eyes here. Mega Man. These characters always have like these like tall pupils. Mega Man news. They always have these tall pupils, but I like little tiny round pupils. So, he does have a Lego face. I hadn't thought about it. Look, Ma, no nose. Let's see. Excuse me. I gotta keep an eye on my email today. We are in the process of figuring out the final files for IGN's booth. It's basically just making sure no one messes up all the stuff that I made. I have to guard it ferociously. It's my stuff, don't mess it up, please God.
No, I don't think none of this will be animated. It's going to be a print. I guess he should have dark eyebrows if we're following that. I don't know how closely I want to follow it. Can Mega Man have bigger eyes than Dr. Light? Is that going to be weird? Just give him those horrible eyes that those stupid toys have that I hate. What are those toys that I hate? Funko? Is that it? Canon? Okay. Megs and I both hate those toys. What are those toys called? I forget. I blocked it out of my brain. Deadeye toys. Yes, the pop figures. God, look. They like purport to be cute. Like they think they're cute. Oh my fucking god. They like purport to be cute, but they just have dead eyes. It just ruins every figure. Yeah, I'm just not into the proportions or anything. But you see them everywhere. Just giant dead eyes. It looks like everything was like possessed. And they have like all these like Disney things. Like someone at Disney looked at these and were like, those are good. Let's give them the license. DreamWorks did too, but how tiny can we make his smile? It's probably going to be too tiny. It's like Beanie Babies, but shittier. Yep. It's, yeah. Can you even tell how bad my hair is? Yeah, you still can. I was like, maybe it'll be black and white. Maybe the contrast will be high enough to where you can't tell that my hair is ridiculous. But no, you can still tell that my hair is ridiculous. All right. Let's make your helmet, buddy. just go ahead and make a creepy amount of extra skin. Just give him some extra skin. Nothing weird about that. Let's see. Mega Man face. And we'll make another. Dr. Light has an eyebrows layer. Mega Man will have a mega helmet layer. Whenever I say the word layer aloud when I'm typing it, I always write layer like where a dragon hangs out, not a Photoshop or Illustrator layer. All right. Welcome to my eyebrow layer. Oh, man. And again, just in the same way that all these shapes are just kind of preliminary, all of these colors are similarly preliminary. Similarly. Where? Mega infant. I was talking with a friend earlier, and I said, I really want to make a Trump as Dr. Robotnik illustration. And he said, yeah, but even Dr. Robotnik believed in science. It's so perfect. Oh, man. Fatty lumps with the fire. I mean, you're right. I mean, what's he look like? Let's look him up here just to refresh my. I don't think that's a real thing. But I mean, Jesus, just look, it's so uncanny. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I think it would be a good stupid illustration. This is not the right shape. Bless you, Megs. This is not the right shape. There you go. Of course it exists. Black eyeball, red people. Oh, man. It looks like he's like looking off to the side. The eyes are just very wrong right now. This is. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep working on it. Not get hung up on what is and isn't working yet. It's terrible. It's getting hot here. I had to put my air conditioning unit in my window, which is nice because it keeps it cooler in here, but it also makes my office. I like just having a nice simple window there. Clunking it up with an air conditioner bums me out deep down in my heart, but it makes my life better, so. Full of meows. But they will be full of meows as soon as I open the door. God, it's a really aggressive red. Tin cats, you got it. I have, wait, what am I doing? I have two cats. Two cats, Batman and Rocco. got Rocco came first, so there was no chance to pair them up via names. Mine is absolutely terrible, but I'm just gonna move on. I just pretend. Sure, I don't actually know anything about all this stupid nerd shit. All you nerds, I'm not one of you. I just use you for your money. Like all the like stupid inefficient ways I use, I copy things to like fill these spaces out. I know, nerd. Mega Man looks really creepy right now. It kind of looks like he knows something that you don't. I need to go get some water and open my door. But it dawned on me that I don't have a starting soon, or not a starting soon. I don't have an away screen. So you all want to make an away screen? Let's see. Like he's gonna do something perverted. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what was like old Mac OS? I feel like it was just like a black and white spinning wheel. Oh, the hourglass. That's a good idea. I think that's the winner. Let's see. Look at these crappy old screens. Objects, artboards, convert to artboards. Color is... oh, crap. Crap. Color is so 2016. We're over it. Okay. Oh, weird. That's a different ratio? What? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop being dumb. And I'm just gonna make sure everything is unlocked here. I'm just gonna duplicate this. Alright, Nightbot is plugging Patreon, so I'm gonna plug Patreon too. This month let's see. Oh wait, I can't. Let's see. Hold on just a second. This month, if you back on Patreon at $5 or above, you'll be entered to win one of 5 of these fine Yoshi's Island wood engraved maps. And if we get to 35 Patreons, which is looking pretty unlikely by the end of the month, then I'll give away 10. But right now it's looking like I'll be giving away 5 to anyone pledging $5 or more. And I also somewhere tweeted the Yondu print of the month. This month is little Yondu, only without all of the crappy Twitter image compression. All right, now how would I'm not gonna make a GIF right now. I'll make a away GIF eventually, but I emailed that person back, and they emailed me back apologizing if they had offended me, and that they, quote, went into it knowing that it was a big ask. So insane. People are ridiculous. No, we're not best friends. I decided to drop it. I was like, I have no interest in continuing this conversation. You know what? I don't think this needs to be anything other than the icon. Let's see. What other files, what other folders can we put in back there? Let's see. We could put a Watergate folder. Banana time. Let's see. Okay, there's some good stuff in here. Favorite animes. I don't know what the plural of animes is. I guess plural is just anime, right? It's just like deer. Trash can. Okay, we're doing that. Good idea. All right, let's make a trash icon. All right. Make ourselves a little trash icon here. The banana fix is not a euphemism. Let's see how big. You know what? See how big would would it not be a pixel icon? Would it be like one of these folders here? These are the big questions. I think it's going to be one of these line art things. Boy, we really got sidetracked here, didn't we? Stop selecting. I don't want to select that. I ungrouped them for a reason. Okay. Okay. Align to selection. Okay. That's not. Okay, I want you to all align to that. It's just not what I'm trying to get you to do, man. I guess we just can't select that thing. There. Oh god, that handle does not read very well. Let's see. Maybe you can put a box around it. We should actually look at the, no, that that gets the job done, I think. Um, all right. GIFs, not GIFs. Well, we got pretty close with the OG trash can. I guess we could give that lid a little bit of volume. No, that link worked for me. All right, let's see here. Travis, this is a good joke. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, were there any others? Let's see. Well, the problem is exe files were not a Mac thing. It's always been a Windows thing. You don't want the lines to go to the bottom. Anything for you, fatty lumps. Yeah, you're right. It looks better now. Let's see. I'll make a Sonic fan fiction folder. There could be a blushing emoticon if I were partnered, but I'll never be partnered. All right, this is a pretty good BRB screen, right? Okay, so we will save this. Whoa. The way that this pattern renders in is a little messed up. It's a little messed up. You can see like the half pixels make it look like thicker and stuff since it's not aligned to the pixel artboard. Saving it in a higher resolution so there are more pixels kind of helps alleviate that. Let's see. Files. So this is BRB. And then I can add it to this program that I use. Let's see. They turned. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I've seen it both ways. They either turn black when they're opened, or they turn into like a little halftone pattern when they're open. And it's been so long since I used that OS that I can't remember. I was also like a child when I used that OS, so you know. All right. Eventually, that will be animated, but for now, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. So, okay. So now that I've made a BRB thing, so that I can be right back, I will use it, and I will be right back, and we will continue working on this stuff. So, see you in a second. All right, and we're back. Did we get a new follow while I was gone? It looks like we did. Sean Benny Bosey. Benny Bosey. That's right. Yeah, I know. I'll make the animation in time. Let's see. First, let's save what we have here. What would be the easiest way to do that? Because I have the animation on a transparent background in Photoshop. I'm trying to think. Like, I would save this as a still image and then place. I actually think it would be pretty easy. But I'm not going to do it right now because we're going to stay on focus here. Now that we spent all that time getting out of focus, off topic. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm doing things on my other screen that you can't see. Looks like you did something perverted. All right, let's see here. So we got his helmet roughed out. Do you ever have those moments where you're just like sitting there and you blink once, but you actually blink like 3 times in a row really fast? And it's weird. Is it just me? I hope it's not just me. All right. And let's see, what's that? And now we gotta get Rush in here. Let's find some nice reference for Rush. Let's see, where's Rush? Rush, where you at? Hey, Leah. Yeah, it's the... There's Rush the dog, and I forget what the bird's name is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Mega Man Bird. Mega Man Bird Friend. Let's see. The bird's name is Beat. So you have Rush the dog and Beat the bird. I always thought it was kind of creepy that Mega Man like rides in the dog and stuff. Oh my god. Damn it. They really can just ruin anything, can't they? Alright. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this creepy. Not like this. Ninja Kato at tumblr.com. Ugh. Alright, Rush. I'm just gonna use this. No, don't put it in this file. All right. Yeah, dog, can you turn into a stool for me, please? You just hit my door? What was that? You hit my door. That's exactly what it sounded like.
You know what fun cone you do love? It's the one I gave you.
Facilier. Where is he? I burned him.
Did you put him downstairs?
There he is. He doesn't have perfect round eyes.
Yeah.
That's why Meg's brought it to my attention that I have a Pop Funko thing on my shelf back here. Of the Princess and the Frog's villain, because the Princess Frog. Thank you for that horn toot. Double as a paperweight. Toot, toot, toot. Mega Man, I hate your weird pervy face. We gotta fix this, buddy. Oh god, now he has the Funko face. The terrifying Funko face. Maybe if these are like the whites of his eye? No, he still looks creepy. God damn it. All right. Is it his smile that makes him look weird and pervy? Oh boy, let's see. His pupils, no, the pupils, let's see, well, they might be too big, I don't know. Just leave it like this. Perfect, alright, moving on. Now that we totally nailed that, let's see. Rush. Last night, I went and saw Stefan Sagmeister's Happy Film here in Minneapolis. There was a Q&A afterwards. He was there, and after that, on the way to the car, I saw him outside, and I shook his hand and thanked him for coming to Minneapolis, and then left. It was great. The movie was really good. I've been a big Stefan Sagmeister fan since college, so it was cool to get to see him talk about his work a little bit and the process for making the movie and all that. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Why do they all have the same helmet thing? They all have the same helmet thing happening. He seems super nice. I mean, he also like kind of talks a little bit about like how he can be not nice, and I think, yeah, I don't know. He's just a person. We're all just people. We're not nice all the time. I am certainly not nice all the time. I think I'm as nice as I can be on the stream most of the time, but I'm not always nice. I can be a butthole. A real butthole. I did not kiss him on the mouth. He was nude in the movie. There's a fair amount of flaccid penis in the movie. If you're into that sort of thing. Banana pics. It is an exclamation point. That's a... Let's see. It stormed really bad last night. And I was telling Megs, like, I love storms. Like, when I was living in California, the biggest bummer to me was that there were never any storms. It just doesn't storm in California. It sucks. And so there was a storm last night, and like it woke me up, and like part of me is like, God damn it, storm! I don't want to be awake, but then the other part of me is like, God, storms are so cool. I love them, and I was just like lightning and like thunder, and I can't pick and choose when I get my storms, so I have to appreciate them when I get them, even if they wake me up in the middle of the night. That Mega Man face. It's really bad. Maybe if he has like an open mouth smile. I think the open mouth smile is better. When was I living in LA? In California? Well, I lived in California for, let's see, from like 2008, 2009. I like got there in the beginning of 2008 and left at like November of 2009. So almost 2 years. And then I moved back to Northern California when I worked for Google for a couple years, 2.5 years, something like that. Because Minnesota is the shit. It's got excellent seasons. Well, I mean, winter sucks, but as someone who likes staying indoors, likes doing things indoors, I think winter's great because you'd be like, I don't want to go outside. I'm just going to play video games. But And the people are nice. There's, they're passive aggressive, but they're nice. God bless them. And the there's a lot of green space. There's a lot of parks. It's not all concrete. There aren't as many people as there are in California. There's a lot of reasons. Yeah, but see, California's bad. Here, let me tell you why California's bad. Let me tell you my grand generality here. The big idea. Southern California is full of people who want to make it in the entertainment business. So they're excited about potentially being happy once they find that success, but they're not happy with what they have. And Northern California is full of people who are excited about potentially making it in the tech industry, but are not necessarily happy with what they currently have. And people in Minnesota appreciate what they have. And I think that's like one of the big reasons why I like Minnesota more than California. And California sucks because the weather's the same all the time. I didn't realize how much my memory is like attuned to the weather. And so I couldn't ever remember when anything happened in California because the weather is always the same. Yeah, tacos are good. They do have pretty good tacos in California. Yes, that's accurate, Ethan. I think that I don't know. Coastal people in general, coastal city people seem really convinced of their own importance. And it's obnoxious. I mean, I would classify those generalizations as sweeping as well, but it doesn't mean that there's not any truth to them. Sweepingly unanimous. The dog's face is flesh colored? Okay, I accept that. I'll just pretend like that's a normal thing. Right now, I just really quickly hit Command C, Command F, Command C, Command F to just paste it in place, and I just move it around. Let's see. This horrible, horrible Mega Man face. Got art directed into a dog. I can see that. Hey, JP. Hey, Jeff. You're back. Make me. Let's see. What? Russia's nose is like a black nose, I guess. JP, I saw you were playing some Overwatch. I have not been playing Overwatch, but I have been playing Heroes of the Storm so that I can get Overwatch items. Because this is the world that we live in. It isn't enough fun, but I still want the Overwatch items. Like, I got the sweet Diva Korean police mech thing, and it's amazing. Was it worth playing 5 games of HOTS for? Jury's out, but I like that skin. So when I do play Overwatch, I will have that. Let's see, we're just gonna make his mouth open with his tongue hanging out. Yes, I do play Overwatch on PC. See, I don't play Diva a lot anymore either, but I still like having the option of having that skin when I do decide to play her. Bastion main? I can't play with a Bastion main. Bro. How could you? How could you? How could you do that to people? Bastion main. The only way it could have been worse if you had said that you were a Hanzo main. Yeah, sure, you say it's sarcasm now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You've been found out, my friend. %100% win rate. Alright, dog. Alright, dog. Let's see. Let's bring the back of your head down a little bit. I just have 3 floating heads right now. It's perfect. You can tell which parts I don't want to work on. I don't... Drawing hands is the worst. I hate it. Then I see people like sketch, and they'll just like sketch like beautiful hands in the first try, and I'm like, what? No. Although to be fair, I think I just don't practice drawing hands very much, so I'm bad at it. Yawn. Simple geometry. Yeah, hands suck. Hands-o-mains. Whoops, I made them all circles. What happens if you make them all circles? Let's see. What's that look like? Oh, it won't let me. Maybe it's too many at once? Oh, it won't let me do too many at once, will it? That's weird. It looks like it's falling apart. Let's see. Are you looking at the panels on a Retina screen? I just upload things at the size that Twitch tells me to. How they choose to render it, out of my hands. They tell me they have to be 320 pixels, so I make them 320 pixels. I have not seen rounded pixel art stuff. It reminds me of just something like doing these little things. It reminds me of Chuck Close's like more modern stuff. These kinds of things. I think of Chuck Close often when I'm doing pixel stuff. What would Chuck do with his grids? First hiding the grids and then coming to accentuate the grids and make them more noticeable rather than less. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. They're blurry. I don't take it up with Twitch. I'm sorry that it bothers you so much, buddy. Let's see. How do we do your robot dog body? This will be the simplest body, I think. Yeah, they do have. They do have Chuck Close. They have this painting, like the painting that everyone studies in art history in college, and it's awesome. I took pictures of it up close, and it was very cool. Very exciting to see. It's neat up close, and you can see all the brush strokes and stuff. All that stuff that isn't evident from this distance. But yeah, I love Chuck Close's stuff. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, there's still some like sharp edges in there, but interesting. That one is this thing is I would say that it's like at least like 10, 12 feet tall. It's tall. It is a very large painting. I did some stuff like experimenting with pixel, like, let's see, pixel pattern. Will that yield anything here? Because I was trying to figure out a way to make pixel art so that I could screen print it, and that involved like giving each pixels, like having like different pattern densities in there so you could create light or dark pixels. But God, if I know where any of that stuff is. I don't know how Alex 4 years ago named stuff. Oreo flower? Yeah, here's some weird stuff. Yeah, so this thing, I was like making all of these different pixel shapes, like geometric shapes. When was this? It seems like it was forever ago. It was almost 3 years ago. But yeah, I never did. I like this, but yeah, I never ended up doing much with it. I feel like I also did a Game Boy, like a similar. Oh look, here it is. It's Mega Man, of course. Ignore. So this is what I was talking about, and figuring out like how to make patterns that could blend into each other to make light and dark pixels. This is kind of cool. I don't know why I abandoned this. So yeah, it was stuff like this that bothered me. Like this. Like that's okay. I like when these long boxes come into contact with the short ones. Good words. I know. The best words. But yeah, figuring out just how you could do that stuff with pixel art. But I never did anything with it. It's been rotting away. But this is kind of nice. I like that. All these different shapes. Old experiments. Yeah, I mean, there's only so many ways to merge geometric stuff with pixel art, so there's only so many ways to skin a cat. It was geometric pixel hipster Alex. Mega Man Mega Shark crossover. Not that I'm aware of. Boy, Street Sharks. That's a name I've not heard in many years. I'm conducting business via Twitter DMs. This is the world that we live in now. It's weird. I mean, I think I'm about as qualified, right? I do have the best words. There is no disputing that. Alright, you dog. Make sure you align with the rest of these pixels. Mega Man, I have to fix his eyes. I can't stand looking at it anymore. It's so bad. Yeah, we made them purposefully bad because we couldn't figure them out. So in a fit of frustration, I made them look especially horrible. So it would be obvious that they were horrible. Give him sunglasses. Hold on, I'm communicating to potential clients with emoji. Give me a second. Alright, let's see. Let's see. It's a terrible idea. I still think it's fine. Well, God, we just make him cross-eyed. Done. He doesn't look like a creepy pedo when he's cross-eyed, right? Nope, now he looks creepy again. As soon as he starts looking any direction, he looks creepy because it's either he's looking to the extreme left or the extreme right. I don't know what face to face is. JP. Yeah, we had that, and it's even with the shine, he looks a little weird. I think pervy. That's how someone else described it. I'm just not gonna worry about it too much and hope it sorts itself out in time. I guess for one, he doesn't have black eyes. Let's see. So maybe we can mush all these people in closer together. We'd also talked about making Dr. Light's eyes. Oh God. If we make them black, it's maybe a little too dark. Everything I do with Mega Man's eyes today is poopy. I'm just shaking my head no at this stuff. It's bad. But it's got to be bad before it can get good. I keep changing the way that I sit, and it messes with the camera. All right. Let's bring everything in a little more close. Let's see. Let's make a mega body. Mega body. Mega body. Coming this fall to TLC, the Learning Channel. It is not a just for fun piece, but I am also not allowed to tell you what it is for. You will find out in time. But it's also not a client piece. So I guess it's a just for fun piece, maybe. Yeah, TLC is the Learning Channel. Or it used to be. Now it's nothing resembling a learning channel. You learn about idiots on the Learning Channel now. KFC from my home state of Kentucky, but I guess they did get rid of the. Now it doesn't stand for anything. Apparently, I guess they're just KFC, right? That's my understanding of the situation. You won't see Mega Man's blaster here, but I think that's okay. Let's see, Mega Man, I swear he had shoulder pads. Maybe not in this early stuff, but he has like power suit shoulder pads later on, right? Let's see, Mega Man shoulders. Maybe that's just Mega Man X. Maybe it's like a part of the armor. Mega Man X, when Mega Man decided to go full anime. I'm Goofy Mega Man. I'm serious Mega Man. And I'm Boba Fett Mega Man. Yeah, maybe we won't give him shoulder pads. And just leave it like the classic blue bomber here. Look at him, he's so cute. He's just a little cutie. Alright. Yeah. Again, colors are all wrong, but we're just getting them down right now. A text message. Hey, what's your address? What is my address? This is that hot stream content that you yearn for, is me typing a, let's see, you can't see, let's see, I'll type on my T9 keyboard here, let's see. I guess this is in sticking with the theme of the channel now, right? And like old, outdated technology. I'm not good at typing with T9. I feel like I was really good in high school and I lost it at some point. Although typing on a Razr phone was a lot easier than the phone that I have now. But predictive text makes it a little easier. I will not read my address out loud. Let's see. I mean, I've had a stupid dumb phone for 2 years now. Almost 3, maybe? while. Megs, my brain has forgotten. 55407 or 9?
55407.
7? Okay.
9 is our old one.
9 is our old one. Okay. Well, you're just eating a tortilla. What is the matter with you?
I had some cheese earlier. It's like a quesadilla in my belly.
That's not how food works.
It's deconstructed.
There's no taste buds in your belly to blend the tortilla and the cheese. Maybe if you burp later and the cheese and the tortilla come up at the same time, then it'll be like a disgusting acidy belly tortilla.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Why are you just eating a tortilla? Did you eat lunch?
I had some cheese.
Jesus Christ.
There's nothing to eat. I leave the good things for you when I eat this.
God. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, yeah. I think the problem now is that a lot of cell networks are retiring their T, not their T. What are the different networks? They're all retiring. Why is my brain not working? What's the letter that comes? It's like a T2 network or something. I don't know. I can't remember these things. Anyway, they're retiring all of the networks that support dumb phones, and so you have to get dumb phones that will support a 3G network. That's what it is. They're retiring all of the 2G networks, which are the ones that support dumb phones, and so I had to get a dumb phone that can support a 3G network, but it's not as good a dumb phone. Like it's the advantages of a forever long battery aren't there and stuff like that. Thank you for all of these guesses. Oh, I got another text message. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta nudge this. This part got a little. Sean broke the events section here with his long name. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't my strongest belch. Look at that. It's like, how do you give Mega Man's body any definition? Like, there just is none. So it's like kind of weird to, I don't know, there's not like a whole lot of detail to work with or anything. You can decide like, okay, like his chest line is here. If he had pecs, they would go up here. But he doesn't because he's a weird boy. That's also a man. He's both. There's his megapex. and his mega abs. Professor Mega Dad. You want some mega nips? We'll give him like those like flat nips. He's not just ripped, he's mega ripped. He can't be holding up his like left arm or anything because he just has a blaster on it. It looked like he was threatening the dog. We'll just have Dr. Light staring at the mega nips. Alright. So I guess but I do have to like separate his like torso. His torso that has zero definition. From his like arms, right? His shadow's a little bad right now. Got a bad shoulder. I mean, let's see. If the dog is closer, I wonder, could his hand reach all the way around the dog? My phone is ringing. I don't know that number. Rejected. Not gonna answer. I hope whoever is watching the stream, I hope the person that tried to call me just then was watching the stream and watched me just stone cold reject their call. Mega body. He's so ripped. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so he can have his arm around the dog, and Dr. Light can have his hand on his shoulder. Right? Cold as ice. Ice cold. That reminds me, now that IGN is done, now that I have kind of like spiced up the stream to look better, next is adding Discord, which I don't think is going to be a big deal. I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but I want to make sure I do it right from the outset so I'm not like having to figure stuff out after I launch it. But then we'll have a place where we can all hang out outside of Twitch chat. Phone support. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, we have a pretty good group here, JP. I think I don't. We don't handle nonsense. That's what it is. Well, Discord would be Discord. I'll link it so you all can check out Discord. Discord.com? Nope. Discord app. So I'll make a Discord server for Patreon people, and it'll have like, I think it'll have like a free section for anyone to hang out in, but the Patreon section will have like, people can post that they're looking for jobs, people can do job postings, people can post work for feedback, critique. I'll stop in there every once in a while and crit some stuff, things like that. Just because right now the only time we all see each other together is when we're streaming. And so it would be nice if we could, quote unquote, see each other when we are not streaming. Yeah, it'll have a free channel for the plebs, and we can go in there and mock the plebs from time to time. We'll mock them for being plebs. Let's see, how would... God, you'd have a really long arm for this to work. But if Rush gets any closer to him... I guess it's not that weird. Yeah, it's not that weird. Pleasant chat. It's like he's gonna eat Rush. I don't, yeah, you know, is it creepy? Are you all just making it creepy? You all are broken. Pleasant chat. Oh, pleasant. Yeah, I misread your peasant chat. It's pleasant. Let's see, if you're... This is one of those, hey everyone, this is going to look really bad until I figure it out things. Pleasantville, maybe that should be the name of the Discord server. As much as I know we all love Lumpy, I feel like if it's going to... God, that looks just terrible. This looks so bad. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna. I'm canceling the hand. Hand's out of here. Where's your mega body? Your mega body is there. Okay. Let's see. Then he starts to get his like swole ass Mega Man arm. He has like super forearms, you know. That's how I interpret this. Look at that forearm. Look at that strength. The shoulder's still bad. Maybe that'll be the edge of the... Alright. I'm gonna make a quick border here. Yeah, I don't know what to name the Discord server. I could look up early forum names. Let's see. Designtalk.net. What do you call it? Design forum. Yeah, the thing is it's like the stream and stuff isn't really like directly, it doesn't have anything to do with Lunar Saloon really. Try to keep like the stream and Patreon separate from the business, I guess. Friends of Lumpy. That would be the most honest name. Well, not entirely. I kind of thought about doing it for a while anyway. Oh god. I moved him without moving his eyebrows. He's just a robot that was invented by Dr. Light. Yeah. Alright, now let's see. What's the bird's name? Mega Man bird. Beat or something. Beat, yeah. Beat! Beat is a bird-type combat support robot from Mega Man series built by Dr. Cossack for Mega Man to help him protect the world. He serves a support role by either attacking enemies or protecting Mega Man, depending on the game. Cool. Beat. Let's see. Beat Mega Man. Let's see. I mean, I guess any robot that Dr. Light makes is his brother, right? Alright. How big do we make this bird? Bird has the exclamation point thing too. Do I want to put the bird in there? The bird might feel cramped. Let's see. Is there any like floating item or something that I can put up there? Like there wouldn't be like an E-tank floating up there or anything. It could also just be empty. Hey, look! It's the frame painting of Dr. Wily in the game! I could just use that frame I want a more ornate frame than that. Yeah, like in this sketch, I had the bird, but I also had a more vertical frame. Whereas once I decided to make it a square, I kind of had less room for it. So I think Mega Man will look different once I shade him. I got his sweet Mega Pecs over here. Yeah, once I give his face a little definition, I think he'll look less like a flat baby. All right, we're getting somewhere. Bless you, Megs. Finally, a creation George Lucas is happy with. Poor George. Does it look like he has a belly? Looks like maybe he has a belly. There you go. No design mode on pixel art. It tells you so much, right? A toddler bod? A Todd bod? Bless you. Oh, I guess it is quiet. Sorry. I was I was focusing and not talking. Alright. Thing with Dr. Light is there's no interesting colors happening here. It's a white jacket, it's white hair. It's pretty simp. But it's hard to like show many details with that, you know? I don't know what Megs is doing. She did some stuff in the garden this weekend, so there's probably some updates. She could ruin the chat with her gardening talk. What's that? Oh, okay. She's going to do yoga, so she's not going to chat with you about gardening. Are there any updates you would like me to relay? You planted red onions and zucchini and cucumber. We mulched. Not everything though, because we didn't buy enough mulch. That's it.
Shut up.
As you can tell, I'm not nearly as excited about gardening.
You'll be excited to eat it.
I will be excited to eat it.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Okay, have fun with your yoga. You all, you all can hear Rocco meowing. Oh no, Mega Man, what happened to your head? Rocco, come here, idiot. Come here. Come here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay, buddy. Come here. Quit bothering Nix. Just hang out with me. Oh, you hit your head. You're an idiot. No, don't sit on that cord. Okay. There you go, buddy. Hi, Rocco. Hi, Rocco. I don't do sports. I do yoga. I play yoga. It's like it's a video game. I do yoga with Meg sometimes. Most days I do yoga with Megs. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to. You can hear Rocco purring? I can hear you purring, buddy. Oh, we gotta resituate. Okay. Rocco, it's the cat in my lap that I hate. Yeah, I hate you. Yeah. You're the worst cat. You whine all the time. You're never happy. You just walk around and howl. Hi, buddy. What's the easiest way to do this? I mean, I grew up. Let's see, the cat, the cat that was homeless and I brought home in high school. Rocco was an orange tabby, and he was pretty quiet. He's a pretty quiet dude. This idiot walks around outside meowing, doing the opposite of what a cat should be doing, which is being quiet and hunting things. Instead, he just walks around yelling, letting everything know where he is. You're an idiot. He's a black and white tabby right now, aren't you? You idiot. Oh, it's Batman. Oh, shit. Rocco doesn't like... See? He jumped down. If Batman shows up, Rocco does not allow himself to be pet or anything. It's like he is too cool for school and can't be embarrassed by letting Batman see him. Being affectionate. Rocco's the worst. He's the worst cat. Alright, let's see. Dr. Light. I mean, I guess I'll just leave your body white here and trying to figure out how to do the background. God, now I have Rocco fur on everything. I'm just breathing it. Where does Dr. Light end? Let's see. Where does... Maybe this white just goes... We'll just do that. I'm gonna put some gold in this border and we'll call it a day, I think. And then we'll be back with maybe more of this, maybe some Astro Alphabet tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. But this seems like as good a stopping point as any, right? I feel like we made a good amount of progress in the past few hours. All right. That's it. That's it, folks. We started our portrait. Still got a long ways to go on it, but that's a good start. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. Again, Patreon plug. If you back Patreon at $5 or above this month, you will be entered to win one of 5 Yoshi's Island wood maps. If we make it all the way to 35 patrons, that will go up to 10 wood maps, but I don't think that's going to happen, but never say never. So you check out Patreon if you want to get in on that. And that's it. We're done. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for the laughs, suggestions, feedback, chats, all of that. I'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon for another stream. Have a great day.